A little something about Raymond. He's an investor in stocks and rentals. He wants no money from you, no bait and switch, nothing. Here's what he's going to do. He's going to log into his personal account, share real estate property documents, and give you suggestions on what to read.
All right, today is Monday, June 22nd, 2020, and it's about 10:35. And I'm going to log into my brokerage account. So give me a second. All right, the account that I want to talk about today is my rollover IRA. So again, this is TD Ameritrade, and you can set up an IRA, a brokerage account, in any brokerage firm you like. But I just happen to choose TD Ameritrade. So to look at my account, I'm going to hover over accounts. I'm going to go to positions. In here, you see this is my brokerage account. So I have a total of 154,000. And so far, I'm up today in profit a little over 1,500. And here are my stocks right here in this line. And I have a total of 32 stocks. And again, you can see the value here is just adding up the total here. And again, it's 153,000. I'm up a little over 1,500. And I just want to talk to you guys about the stocks that I own and what they're doing. So here's Apple. And if you scroll over today with my Apple stock, I made $858 so far. I'm up by 2.16%. And this is the total gain since I bought the Apple stock. So I can't remember when I bought it. It was over years ago. I don't know, 3, 4, 5, I don't know, 7 years ago. But I'm up 44.51%. And the same logic I use for Apple stock is the same for all the other stocks. So here's Apple stock. I own that. This is AMD. So what this company does is it manufactures computer chips, and they go in computers and phones. I neglected to say what Apple does as a company, but most people know. So Apple, they do a lot. They have iPhones, Apple TV, iTunes, just typical Apple stuff. So again, this is AMD. This is Beyond Meat. Most people have heard of Beyond Meat. Beyond Meat, they make the plant-based foods. I know they're in Burger King, and they're in some supermarkets, and I think they just struck a deal to start producing or selling meat in China. The next stock I own is CCI, and what this company does is real heavy into cell towers, so cell phone cell towers, and they're really one of the companies that are on the forefront of 5G. So that's why I bought this company. I'm thinking 5G is coming, and they manufacture a lot of 5G equipment. CLX, Clorox. Bought this stock, I think, within the last 2 months, maybe 3 months. And the reason I bought the stock is because of the pandemic. And actually, I'm doing pretty well. If you scroll over, I'm up 24%. I made a total of $600 since I bought the stock. Next is Disney. This is a Disney company, like in the amusement parks. And I just want to show you what else Disney owns. So let's go over to the Disney um, Google. I Googled Disney properties, and if you didn't know that, Disney owns all this stuff: Hulu, Marvel Entertainment, Disney Cruise Lines, ABC, Studios, Lucasfilms, um, radio stations. So when you think of Disney, it's more than Disney. Whenever you're investing in a property or considering investing in a property, you probably want to Google the property, and you're going to learn that the property owns more than just the name says. So Disney is more than Walt Disney theme parks. I own EA, Electronic Arts. So they sell games, so video games. I'm not a video gamer, but I'm making a lot of money owning this stock. Next stock I own is Ford Motor Company. Everybody knows or should know Ford. They manufacture cars and trucks. And the reason I bought Ford Motor Company is because actually I believe in the company. The stock is cheap, 623, and they stopped paying a dividend, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna reinstate the dividend. And owning the stock with the dividend every quarter, I'm gonna just make money just by owning the stock. And of course, hopefully the stock price will go up. The next stock I own is Intel Corporation. So Intel, they produce computer chips and computers and phones. So that's why I bought Intel. Next stop, Kroger. Let's see. I'm not doing too well in Kroger. I'm actually down a little over 10%. But Kroger, that's a grocery chain. Live Nation Entertainment, I own that stock. And let's look at what Live Nation Entertainment owns. So Live Nation, if you never heard of it, you probably heard of Ticketmaster. So they own Ticketmaster, House of Blues, a lot of other ticket type of sites, Rock Nation. They own festivals. A lot of this other stuff are things that they own in different countries. So the reason I bought Live Nation is actually I believe that because of the pandemic, everybody is kind of stuck in the house, and eventually the pandemic is going to go away. And if it doesn't go away, people and places and things, they're going to adapt to it, and they're going to find a way to make money. So if Live Nation, if they can't find a way to have live concerts and Ticketmaster to sell a lot of tickets, trust me, this is a $1 billion company. They're going to find a way to make money. And right now the stock is down, so I decided to buy it. Next stock, Marriott. This is Marriott Hotels. Again, I think people are pent up because of the pandemic. I'm actually making money with this stock. It is up. I'm up 16% when I bought it, from when I bought it. And I believe I bought it maybe 2 months ago. So in 2 months, I made 400, a little over 400. Next stock is MGM Growth Properties. So when most people think of MGM, they think of MGM Casino. And what this company is the company that owns the actual property. So this means if you see an MGM Grand Casino, they own the casino and they own the land that the casino is sitting on. So of course I could have bought MGM Grand Casino stock, but I didn't want to. But you can. Next stock that I own is Market Access Holdings. And I want to just take you there. So what this company is actually a huge company, and they actually have an electronic trading platform, and they deal with credit companies and bonds. So pretty much any person or company in the world, if they want to trade credit or deal in credit or trade bonds, they have to go through this company. So this company is making money every time a trade is executed. Microsoft. I'm pretty sure everybody heard of Microsoft. Um, when I think of Microsoft, I think of MS Word, Excel. I think cloud computing. Again, if you want to learn more about Microsoft, you can just Google Microsoft and you'll learn a lot. So I'm going to make this video part 1 because I don't want it to be too long, but I'm going to make a part 2, and part 2 is going to cover the other 16 stocks that I own. All right, thank you, and look out for the next video.